Hey Libra, how are you guys doing? Happy February. Happy Valentine's Day if you celebrate. I have missed you guys. Now I've been gone for a while. That was not intended. I have not been feeling well, but I am back amongst the living and I am here to do your February forecast. If you are new here, welcome. I am so glad you're here and I'm so glad that you're part of the tribe. If you're one of my OG followers, oh, bless your heart. Thank you for not leaving me. Thank you for staying the course and just waiting it out. Like I said, I hadn't been feeling well, but I am back. I am here, and I have missed y'all and your energy. Either way, Libra, before we get into the reading, I was doing a pre-shuffle, right? And you kept showing up in the pre-shuffle, the Justice card, but it was in reverse. And then the word denial. It's just in my mind. So I'm feeling like Libras. Now remember, this is energy. It could be vice versa. You could be doing this to someone or someone could be doing it to you. But Libra, I'm picking up on somebody around you trying to get you to accept something that's wrong. Something that happened to you that has turned you upside down. It really affected your life. And this person is in a serious sense of denial. Like I said, it could be vice versa. And they're really not accepting their fault. And I feel like going into this Valentine's Day, you're kind of in a space of, I don't really even know if I want to deal with people. This could even be if you're in a connection. Something could have transpired as far as that goes. It could be with a friend, a family member, lover, anybody. But for whatever reason, Libra, you're feeling like you're in a situation and you're dealing with something that is so imbalanced and you don't really know how to get it right because you're dealing with another human being. Remember, we can't control them. You can't control somebody else. Let them be. So the thing about it, though, is that this is a close connection. So it has affected you coming into February. And let's kind of see what that's about. Now, I am going to lay out your overall energy for the month, okay? This is just a message from your higher self. Something to reflect on. Or you don't have to. But for me, it's the theme, okay? Like I said, denial kept popping up, and there is something going on with your self-esteem. And it may not be about the way you look. It could be about the energy you attract. That's kind of how you're feeling like, is there something wrong with me? You're probably thinking about healing, you know? You're having some issues with relationships. Something is going on as far as that is concerned. Because whatever this is that has you feeling upside down, you spend a lot of time trying to repair it. You had a lot of patience in this. And for whatever reason, it still failed. And you don't want to repeat it. You don't want to repeat this. You're trying to hold on to your friends, families, anything that makes you feel good. That's what you're embracing right now, to not think about whatever this is. It's very important, Libra, to surrender to the process of healing, to allow yourself to heal. Don't be one of those people that in order to get over somebody, you get under somebody. And you know what I mean. We all adults here. You better be. Patience, surrendering, staying disciplined while you're going through, okay? Let me get the overall energy for Libra for February 2021. Yeah, you feeling stuck to something. Nah, ain't that crazy. Everybody know y'all for that. Sorry, but indecision is your overall theme. Indecision reads, I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. Now, the thing about people thinking that y'all are indecisive, this is how I view it with Libras. Y'all are indecisive because how do you know you're making the best choice? You want to make sure whatever choices you make, you don't have to repeat. I think that's amazing, actually, because it means you weigh the pros and cons, just like your sign, you know, you balance, you're the scales. You want things to be right, not just for you, but for anybody involved with you. So that's where the indecision comes in. But let's see what this means for you for February. Like I said, we've been in February, so you probably already experienced some of this. But let's just go ahead and pull the energy for each area of your life. Let me get personal, love, work, and family. For my beautiful, beautiful freedom fighters, my beautiful Libras. Let me get the overall energy. Personal is all that glitters. Number 7, something that has potential or ambition. For love, not for you. The number 6, That's about wanting harmony and improvement. For work, we have mending. You have another number 7, potential, ambition, picking up on somebody self-employed. Then for family, we have blessed. Blessed is the number 4. This is about stability, balance, you guys. Now let's see what all this means for you. All that glitters ain't gold. What are you indecisive about? What do you want? Or what did you feel had potential and ambition? Something happened where a mask came off. Some type of truth has been illuminated to you, and you're thinking about that throughout the month of February, Libra. Temperance. You lost patience with something. Yeah, you got your mind made up too. 7 of Cups in reverse. Got the World, the end of a cycle. You are very serious about this. And Ace of Pentacles, because you want stability. A lot of Libras are now just working to not think about whatever the situation was, because when we think about all that glitters ain't gold, right? That's kind of like fool's gold. It looks good on the surface, but then when you dig under that shit, you realize, oh no, this those rocks you find by the railroad track type of energy. Like, this ain't even all that, and I thought it was. Background noise is 3 of Pentacles, the Star, 7 of Swords in reverse, and the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Whatever happened, you guys, what's up, whatever's going on, it's the end of a cycle. Like I said, somebody is trying to pull on y'all energy to get y'all to forgive things that are unforgivable, is what I feel like. And you don't want to hear it. Y'all don't want to hear it. You're not even trying to hear it. Right now, what you want is, you want support. You want to be able to see that there is still hope when it comes to love and relationships and human beings, period. So you're in this place of, right now, what I'm trying to do is rebuild my faith in people, because there's been a lot of backstabbing. That 7 of Swords in reverse that happened in the past to you, some trifling shit. And then you were always in situations that were imbalanced. Always. You got that 6 of Pentacles in reverse. There was a situation, there was no equal give and take. Third party energy. And you're just trying to heal. That's really all you're trying to do. You just want to heal. But I don't know why you're indecisive about this healing. Do you feel like you don't know how it's going to go, or where it's going to go? Hold on, Libra, when your cards failed. Okay. Now, for love, not for you. What does not for you have to do with Libra for February 2021? 9 of Swords. Y'all stressing. People don't know it. It's behind closed doors. Libra, you could be dealing with a Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, or Leo. We also got Sagittarius energy here. That's the 10 of Pentacles. You were in something that was very committed. It was supposed to grow. There could be children involved here. And you're thinking on what it was supposed to be. I think you worried that you're not going to find it after what happened. There go that 7 of Swords again. If something hasn't came out, it already has. But I'm taking, how I feel about this energy is, yeah, the Lovers is on the bottom. Libra, you are in something committed. This could have been a marriage or a long-standing relationship. And you feel like, how did I not see that this one for me? And now it makes you question your choice in partners, your just choices, period, things that you're tied to right now. You've been having sleepless nights coming in prior to February. This probably been going on for the last 9 months, where you had already been in this space of, I need to make my mind up about what I'm going to do. Regardless of what this person says, regardless of how much they fucking apologize, I got to make my mind up, because this is chess, not checkers. And this person playing with my life, especially with my emotions. If you committed, Libra, y'all committed. Like, especially, this, you were committed to this with this 10 of Pentacles here. Now remember, this could be vice versa, but I'm reading for you. You know your role. You know your key players. I don't, okay? So, not for you. And you feel like some type of message, something you saw or something they saw, made you realize that this is really over. This is really over. Something that you felt was a divine connection, somebody you were going to be with for the rest of your life. And now you realize they didn't tell the truth. There was no clarity. And they did things behind your back that was just trifling. And we got the Four of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Go to Lovers again, the bottom. You know what? So messed up about all of this. You were trying to ignore what was going on around you, Libra, and you're trying to keep the peace. And it's really messed up because after this person did all this stuff behind your back, and I got a feeling, and I keep hearing somebody say, you know, I don't really want this anyway. It's like they were really on a high horse when you were trying to stay with them. They were being disrespectful. They were saying things out their mouth that weren't right because they thought you weren't going to leave. And now that you realize that this isn't for me, they want it. They want to pour into it, and you just don't have time. You felt like you were in a relationship by yourself, even though it was like a marriage or a commitment. Like I said, it was long standing. Yeah, and now you just kind of going into yourself. You're not trying to talk. You're trying to illuminate some things. That's where this indecision comes from. Queen of Swords, you go again. Two of Swords, you again. The Emperor in reverse and the Queen of Cups in reverse. Oh, Libra, yes. Somebody has been blocked. You're not communicating with this person right now because you're trying to make a decision. I feel like it's some type of tie you have with them. And I know this person could be very bossy and rude and nasty. So you know you can't really talk to them when you're trying to make this decision because they're trying to be forceful. But you're holding back your feelings about it. You care, but you're not showing it. All you're doing right now is removing the feeling from it and trying to cut through the bullshit to make a decision about getting your control back in this situation so you can heal. You know, you want to make sure you make the right moves. I really feel like there's some children involved here. All right, for work, we have mending. Number 7 again. Something that has potential, or this is about your ambition. We have the 6 of Cups. Getting support too. So you're doing something that you've always loved to do. You've probably been doing this since you were a kid. You have people around you telling you should have done it. You got the Queen of Swords. You're figuring out a strategy for making sure that you get this on track. I feel like wherever you are or whatever you do for work, you could be self-employed or you could have a side gig, or wherever you're working at, what you're trying to do is approach your job in a different way. Approach your profession totally differently. You're trying to look at it differently. You're trying to find the joy in it again. Yeah, something that's happy, something that makes you feel good. That's what you want when it comes to a career. You're trying to find happiness throughout your life because, see, it's a lot of drama. There's been drama at places you work at. I feel like I've been picking up on a Libra who's thinking about self-employment a lot. But you're scared about the stability. You're scared about your stability, about taking the dive. And knowing if you're going to be able to maintain your passion. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Will you be able to maintain the passion for it to maintain your success? Because you don't... I think you've had some things happen in the past when it came to this side gig or this job or whatever you're doing for work where you've just abruptly lost your stability. You could have been like a temp worker or someone picking up on somebody doing temp work, and then the contract ended, and right now you're trying to make sure you have stability and you're in control. Do what makes your heart happy. You got to mend the way you view yourself. That's your mending. It's going back to your roots, picking up on an old project and revamping it, because you'll be happy. You'll have a lot of success at that, Libra, if you tried it. Now there's a Libra here that's been working somewhere for a long time. You have friendships there. You get along with a lot of people there. You literally see them outside of work. But Something has changed about the communication. I feel like there could be a new supervisor, a new boss that you have to deal with. And for as much as you love this job and you feel like it's a good fit for you, it's just too much drama. Somebody has came into the mix of your little group at work. You know how sometimes people click up. I hate to call it that, but it's actually a good thing. You know, long-standing relationships. You've been working somewhere for a while. You've enjoyed working there, and now you're at this point where, like, I feel like there's a new supervisor that has come in and tried to switch things up, a new boss. You could be in a different role now. But there's drama at this job, and you're not as happy as you used to be. But you're figuring it out. This pandemic, you can't leave. Stay where you at. Okay, now let's go on to family, okay? We have the Page of Pentacles. You're thinking about rebuilding. You have an idea for what you want to do, for your stability. As your card is blessed. It's a child here. There's some children involved here. We got the Ace of Wands. You get a new start. This new start, I feel like it's connected to this ending. Somebody going through a divorce. Somebody going through a separation. Somebody is revamping their life. And like they're moving forward without a person that's been on their side for years. You want a new start, especially for people who have children. They go to Page of Swords. There could be a child that's an earth sign or a child that's an air sign involved in this. You're researching and researching how to get to a better place. You are divinely protected. And we got the Five of Swords. There's an issue here, Libra. If you co-parenting with somebody and every time you try to talk to them or you try to get to a better space with them, because see, you're moving on. I feel like, Libra, you moving on. Like, remember, this could be vice versa. Libra, you could be doing this. And if you are, stop. You can't be following me doing this type of stuff to people. Now, you are more involved than that, Libra. Listen, there are children involved here. And as peaceful as it feels to be out of this situation with this drama and this craziness, you are co-parenting, somebody co-parenting. And you're dealing with a person, your ex or whoever. And it's a lot of harsh communication. Anytime you're trying to exchange your child, y'all can't work out a plan for how to move forward, but separately. They're just causing you a lot of drama, and it's affecting your children. Like, I feel like the kids see this. And the first thing I picked up on was that it's children involved here. You could have a child that, like I said, is an earth sign, or a child that's an air sign, just like yourself. And it's just drama when it comes to co-parenting. Let me see the background noise. Four of Swords, the Devil, Ten of Cups, and Eight of Wands in reverse. Somebody is upset that you do not want to continue to move forward with this relationship, Libra. See, you got the Four of Swords in reverse, right? So for as much as you're trying to heal, it's hard. Then we got the Devil behind that. Somebody, it's just toxic when you're dealing with this person. And we got the Ten of Cups to the Eight of Wands. The only way you can maintain your happiness and your peace is to block them out. Somebody getting blocked this month. Blocking has showed up in two different areas for you, love and family. And remember, love is our one-on-one relationships. Family is one-on-one relationships. These are connections. Family can relate to the people that you have children with, the people that you have married, you know, dating. You can consider them family right now, friends. But it's a lot of toxic shit going on around you, and all you're trying to do is heal. You don't want to deal with this person anymore. I don't know who this person is. You're after the Tower. There was a Tower moment in the past, and you just really want to get past this. Now, Libra, I'm advising you to not engage. And what I mean by not engage is don't meet up with them somewhere and be trying to argue all in their face. Or if y'all living together still and you're trying to separate outside of the house, don't engage. Don't engage with this person, because y'all don't have the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords show up. That's that type of energy where you go to blows with somebody. That can get you to a point where cops are called or something like that, and you don't want that around yourself. You don't want that, period. That's just, we're not gonna do that type of environment. Our Libra is a little bit too classy for that. Anybody tries to harm you, if you need to seek assistance, talk to somebody, get out. Don't allow anybody to abuse you if you're living somewhere, because this type of energy is, yeah, somebody that's trying to control you. They want to force you to do what they want you to do, even though they wronged you so many times. Now let me give you a Moonology message for how to deal with your feelings. Show the world the real you. And this is full moon in Aquarius, which we are going to be coming up on February the 28th, I think it is. That's a full moon in Aquarius. So focus on your work. If you want to be indecisive about things, like this is saying, use your intuition, trust it. I know y'all are more of the 3D types. Y'all not really into that 5D energy, all that. You know, even though you watching this tarot video, y'all are still practical, in a sense. But trust the voice in your head about things this month. Trust yourself. And also as far as it comes to work, especially my self-employed Libras are the ones that have an idea, some type of side gig you want to do. Please do it and work on it now while we're in this retrograde energy. This is the best time to revisit something, to revamp it, to reorganize your life. Don't engage in drama. Don't worry about somebody forcing you. You have free will. You have the opportunity to get stability and happiness back in your life and to go towards somebody that will really love you and treat your heart right if you go ahead and release what you need to release. And you already know. In your mind, you are so sure. But things keep popping up that make you feel like it's just too much of a struggle to go forward. And you really got this, okay? So remember, show the world the real you on the full moon. February 28th. Make sure by February 28th, you can kind of come out of this place of indecision. But if you don't, you still have time. You are divinely protected, and I love you. Bye, Libra. I'll see you in the next video.